Parish President's remarks and report. Mr. Jewell.
Thank you, Chairman. As that gets put up on the screen there, we'll go ahead and start and move straight into a Lakewood Drive roadway work update. I'm going to see here. Okay. A little bit hard to orient yourself there, but the picture on the left is like standing with your back towards Highway 90, looking down Lakewood. You can see where they've already started the new curbing. And then looking forward, you can see kind of way off in the back of the picture towards the top is where the concrete transitions back into asphalt within the DOTD right-of-way. That asphalt work has been going on today. And so now they'll get up that intersection and hopefully getting that intersection reopened very soon. There's one last concrete pour near the apartment complex there on the top of Lakewood Boulevard and near the entrance of Winn-Dixie. There are some just remaining panels that will need to be replaced, and those were generally associated with some sort of conflict, whether that was a water line or whether it was a streetlight conduit or whatnot. So the project is coming along. It's looking very good out there. And again, towards the end of the project, you're just going to see some main cleanup along Lakewood, which will just be like driveway pours and then a little bit of dirt work kind of dressing up around all the new curbing that they put in. We go to Barber Road. Barber Road, they've begun to drive the sheet piles, and so during the day the road is closed, and they're just finishing up some current conflict resolution with drainage pipes that had to go under the road and into the canal. But again, they've started the sheet pile installation to stabilize the bank along Barber Road. The contractor is looking to get the asphalt work from LA 306 to the fire station done pretty soon. Over to the East Bank on the side of Waterworks. Just like we did with the West Bank filter intake, we are doing the same thing on the East Bank with the C filter upgrade. That project continues. It's about 58% complete. Again, blasting out the walls, getting it resealed, asbestos remediation, anything you can think of, new sand, new filter heads, which will allow us to keep our water at a very high quality. East Bank Water Treatment Plant Hurricane Ida repairs. Hard to see from here, but we have a lot of roof work that's going to be going on, a lot of brick repair from Hurricane Ida. They're also going to be fortifying the roof and fortifying the actual building. And I use that term lightly because I don't want us to get confused with like the fortified roof designation for residential homes, but they are just bolstering this commercial roof where it ties into the building itself, so it does not come apart again in a hurricane. Over to some recreation. We got the crew of G Old Timers, which will the crew of G Old Timers Mardi Gras dance is coming up. The Department of Parks and Recreation is partnering with RSVP and the Council on Aging to do this annual dance. And seniors who are 55 years or older are invited in the spirit of the season to join and listen to Ryan Foray and Foray Tradition, as well as some good food and dancing February 8th at 11 a.m. The Edward A. Dufresne Community Center. That's 274 Judge Edward Dufresne Parkway. Again, that's Thursday, February 8th at 11 a.m. More recreation. We have registration open for baseball, softball, t-ball, tennis, as well as AAU track and field through St. Charles Strides track team. Please register online, www.scpparksandrec.com. Additionally, the first tee registration is open as well. We are announcing First Tee Greater New Orleans back for a fourth season for our young residents, kids age 15 to 13, to learn the game of golf as well as valuable life skills through this awesome partnership. Those classes take place at Cypress Lakes Country Club as well as Grand Ridge Country Club. And then registration for the spring session of First Tee is open Wednesday, January 24th, 10 a.m., starting at 10 a.m., and that's through scpparksandrec.com. Again, The residents asked, we delivered. Super Tots is back. So we have soccer tots and hoopster tots starting soon. This is a program for little ones ages 1.5 to 5. We have a lot of parents who wanted something for their toddlers to get involved in before actual recreation starts. So this is just a way to get them involved in different things like soccer and basketball. I think we also did football last year. Again, they're going to learn the techniques and fundamentals of basketball, soccer with appropriately sized equipment, and then spots for the select age groups and programs are still available to be open. So this one is available right now. And again, we just ask our residents to go to scpparksandrec.com for more information. And that concludes my report.